Hello guys, welcome to my new series of music production tutorial videos, and today we will produce melodic breakbeat together. Let's go! The drums. We will use the really fat and punchy kick and we will place it out of the grid because of the breakbeat. Yep, we got the kick, and now let's listen the full group of the drums. As you can see, the first layer of the group is the old school breakbeat loop. We will use the EQ here just to remove the conflict on the lower frequencies. And we will use it one more time just to remove the dirty frequencies. Okay, now let's move to the hi-hat loops. As you can see, the first layer here. And the small audio processing. And here's the second layer of hi-hat, and we will use it just to make our drums sound more complicated. And the last part is the rights. We will add them at the second part of our drop. And now let's listen all group together. Now let's talk about the bass. We will use the really bright, fat and crunchy bass here. And here is our bass, and I want to say a few words about sidechain compression here. As you can see, I'm using the separate track here with the sidechain trigger just for better control of sidechain compression. Let's play our kick and bass. And now a few words about audio processing. As you can see, I'm using the stock Ableton EQ here. We will cut the sub-frequencies here. And we will add the body to our bass. But now let me show you a few automations with the filters here. We will automate the cutting of the lower frequencies just to make the bass drop harder. Now the synths. In our synth group we have a really beautiful melodic arpeggio and the lead from 2 layers. Let's play arpeggio here. Really beautiful sound from the serum here. And a few words about audio processing. As you may hear, we have a really strong reverb here, EQ, some compression, and of course some sidechain compression. But here I made the cutoff automation here. Our ARP will play the really soft on the first part of the drop and will go harder on the second part. Let's play it and check it out. Let's play all elements together. Now let's move to the rest of the lead group. As you can see, the 2 layers here. The first layer is violin and the second the distorted lead. As you can hear, I'm using the Ableton stock violin sound. It's really beautiful but need a small audio processing. Let's play our violin again, but now we will turn off the whole audio processing chain. Yeah, now it sounds not so bright. And as you can see, I'm using the utility here, Ableton stock OTT compressor, some delay, and stock Ableton EQ just to make our violin sound more clean and bright. Now let's move to the second layer. This is just a distorted lead with some EQ. Now we'll show you the audio processing of this distorted lead with the EQ. Now let's listen this lead with EQ and without EQ. Now let's listen all elements together. Now let's move to the vocal. In this vocal group you can see the three elements, the main vox, the vox loop and the back vox. Let's start from the main vox. As you can hear, I applied a really huge amount of the reverb and delay on it. Now let's listen to this vox without the audio processing chain. And a few words about the audio processing chain here. As you may hear, I'm using the Ableton stock OTT, reverb and a really huge amount of the delay here. Now let's move to the second part of our vocal group. This is the vox loop. And a few words about audio processing here. As you may see, I cut at the higher frequencies here, added some reverb and used the afterpan for the stereo sound. Now let's move to the third part. This is the simple background vox. And the last but not least, our noises. In this group you can hear the three simple elements. Let's play them one by one. The first one is our up filter noise. The second one is down filter. And the third one, the beautiful melodic effects. And now we have all elements of our melodic breakbeat track, and let's play them all together. Yep, that's it, we just produced the amazing, beautiful breakbeat track, and I will remind you that you can download this project absolutely for free by clicking the link here or by the link in the description. See you in the next videos.